Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Shout outs to Antonio. Um, we are in the last 2 weeks of instruction before we get to our first semester exams, and then you are one semester away from graduating high school. For better or worse, how exciting for you! Um, you should be excited. I'm excited for you. Um, that means that what that means is that at this point we are done with TOK content. We're not going to learn anything else new in TOK. My goal is to be done with TOK as a chorus um, first or second week of January. That is my goal. Be done with TOK as a course first or second week of January, and then give you guys a bunch of time to work on your other IB classes, your extended essay, so on and so forth. Should free up lots of time in your guys' schedule because you won't have to worry about me anymore. Um, we are nearing the end of our term and our time together. So this video is really going to be covering the next 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks of this semester. So let me tell you and give you a rundown of how this is all going to work. So for this week, the week of November 30th, what I need you guys to do is I need you to submit final your final drafts of your presentations for the TOKIA. It was this thing, you remember I did my video demonstration of it, right? And you guys should have already submitted completed rough drafts where you went through and you already had all of the things in there and you talked about the knowledge questions. I would like your final drafts this week. I'm going to this week look over all of them and give you some final feedback and pointers. And then your and then what you're going to need to do next week is find the time to record your 10-minute presentation, and that is going to be your exam for TOK for the first semester. Your it's going to be your IBIA really. And so remember, it's a 10-minute presentation. Um, I have to be able to hear you. I don't necessarily have to be able to see you, but I do need to be able to see your presentation if you're doing one, and I do have to be able to hear you effectively and clearly. So this week, though, I want a draft of your presentation and your outline. You should have both of those done already. And then I'm going to put up some forms. Well, actually, I'm going to have you log into ManageBack. All right. So, you guys remember ManageBack, right? Log in. Find my school. So, if you remember, in ManageBack, I told you we were going to be using it to do our TOK assessments. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Hold on. Your groups. Your groups. This is you guys. All right. So TOK. All right. And when we click on TOK, if we do we'll just use Joy's account because it's here. Under the presentation, it's got this stuff that needs to be filled out as well. Your presentation title, your real life situation, your central knowledge question has to be expressed as a question. Remember, no open-ended questions. Explain the connection between your real life situation and your knowledge questions, so on and so forth. And then down here is the rubric. You should be able to see this. It's got the rubric on it. I'm also going to upload a copy of the presentation rubric so that way you can see it while you work on it. This will also need to be filled out as part of your exam. I think I can show you what some of the archived year. Hold on. Here we go. So I can show you what last year's look like. They're all archived now, but they're in here. So let's do Bedikit. Okay, Bedikit. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't see them anymore because they are archived. I'm not sure. I can't click on them anymore. Shoot. Maybe I can't show them. I wanted to show them to you. shoot, yeah. I can't. Well, hold on. Project PPDs. I can show you what the exported versions of them look like whenever they're done. So, for instance, here was like beta kits, right? So, oh, that one's terrible. Let me do, what about this one? How did this one end up looking? What? Well, why can't you open this? Oh my gosh. Never mind. Never mind. Anyways, fill out the stuff on Manage Back. You need to have all this stuff filled out. Your outline has to be an actual outline. It can't just be like 2 words. It needs to be a bullet point subbed in outline, and then the significance, right? And really, these are all things that are going to be in your presentation anyways. So a lot of it is just going to be copying and pasting stuff from your presentation in there. This has to be done by the day of exams, as well as your video recorded presentation has to be up before the day of exams as well. I don't have an exact exam schedule yet. When I get one, I will share it with you, but just know that's the deadline because this is your exam for this semester. This week, the week of November, what I want from you this week is the final draft of your presentation and outline so that way I can give you final feedback and final pointers before you record it next week. Next week, your job will be to fill this out and to record your presentation so that way you can submit it for your exam. All right. And then that's going to be it for this semester of TOK. After we come back from Christmas, we'll have our essay to write, and then the course will be done. So that's that. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys got some rest and some relaxation. I hope you're enjoying the holiday season. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Look, my house got all Christmas-fied over here. Ignore the mess on my wife's desk, but my house got all Christmas-fied, so, that's nice. Take care of yourselves. Persevere. You're almost here, and then you get a nice 2-week break. And then, really, I'm going to be honest with you. Second semester, things kind of start wrapping up one way or the other. Successfully or unsuccessfully, you're at least going to have stuff to begin falling off of your plate. So, you are almost there. I know this has not been ideal. I know that you've now spent more time in the IB not in class, well, not in the building as you did in the building, and I know that's really hard and really unpleasant. I wish I could do anything to change that, but I can't. Persevere. This week I'm going to repost the video of my IA example. I will post a copy of the rubric for the presentation up so that way you can see that, and I'll see if I can't get some of these forms from the students last year that I can post up as well, so that way you can see some exemplars of what the outlines should look like in theory. Okay, that's that. As always, if you need me, reach out. I'm here for you anytime, any day. Deuces.